Hey, what y'all doing? Y'all get on up over in here, child. Y'all come on in here, child. Let's chat it up a little bit this Friday afternoon. Come on in, hit that good like, share, and subscribe button for your girl. Make sure you got your notification bell turned on. Also, if you are catching this on the replay, welcome, thank you, and come on up in here, child. Come on in. Um, we got that 10-minute mark. I ain't setting no live. I'm just popping on up here, child, to see what is really going on the streets. So y'all come on in. We can talk about it. Hey, what y'all doing? What y'all got going on this Friday afternoon? Y'all get on up in here. Child, we about to get up in here and run our mouth like we ain't run it all day or something, child. I don't even know. Whichever way it go, that's the way it go. But hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank y'all so much for popping in on this good old live, child. I appreciate y'all. And Miss Jennifer, she says, good evening, everyone. Hey, girl. Hey, Miss Brew Brew. She says, hello, all. Hey, beautiful. Thank you for popping in. My thought says, good evening, G Chat and Mars. I made it in on time and don't have to be a part of the replay gang. Child, you better go ahead on and come on up in here. Miss Sonia says, hello, everyone. Miss Maria, my mod, hello, beautiful. Thank you as always. She says, good evening, squad. It's a G thing. Join the live. It's a vibe. Tap the screen. It don't cost a thing. Help us grow. Subscribe. Oh, that word didn't want to come out. Subscribe, support $ G Strickland 8 and share. Join the squad for $2.99 and thanks. Hey, Miss Carla girl. Hey, how are you? She says, hey, G Squad and Maria and chat. Hey, Miss Lisa. She says, hello, everyone. Miss Maria says, house rules, no CC's names, initials only. Use nicknames for the strike happy. Use creative spelling for cursing. Over here, we agree to disagree. Respect for discourse only. All is alleged. Thank you, Miss Maria. Miss Sonia speaking to Miss Maria. Miss Maria is speaking to everybody, child. Everybody up in the house. Everybody up in here today. Hello, my beautiful friends. How y'all been this good old Friday? Yes, that part right there. Miss Lisa says hello. Miss Maria says, hey, Brew Brew, hello and welcome. I haven't noticed you here before. Thank you for dropping in. Enjoy the live. Yes, thank you so much for that. Greatly appreciate you. We hope you have subscribed to the channel. Miss Jennifer said, you at work? Oh, child, it's a Friday night. She over there at the work. Miss Lisa said, YouTube is doxing us all. Girl, you bet. Miss Maria said that at Lisa. Child, you better say so. I'm trying to figure out what the hello is really going on with YouTube and the Scream. Child, y'all can't be doing that. Child, to the good people, trust and believe it is not our doing, child. We ain't got nothing to do with it, nothing at all, child. I'm just saying, I synced it this morning in my Moses voice. I said, well, wait a minute. Now the names is looking a little taste different to me, child. I said, make it make sense. I don't know what they got going on, child. Bless them on their journey, child. Docs all you want to docs. So you docs up over here somewhere, child. You might find yourself coming up missing. All I know to tell you, be brave if you want to out here. Messing with folks now. But how y'all doing? I hope y'all having a good old day, a good old Friday afternoon, child. I said sitting around here. I said, let me pop on up here. See what the good people is doing, what y'all talking about this Friday afternoon. Yes, Miss Lisa Ward. That look like salt. Is that Salt and Light? Child. I don't have nothing to hide. LOL. Say it again, Miss Salt and Light, child. I'm open. I'm an open book, child. Ask me a question. Better ask the good Lord. Is you gonna be prepared for my answer before you ask me a question? All I know to tell the people, child, it is what it is. I tell people, too old to be lying, child. That's don't have time for that. But yes, y'all come on up in here. Welcome, y'all. How y'all doing? Child, the people is looking out here on the good streets to see what's really going on with this here Diddy thing, child. I don't even know if the jurors has gotten this case in their hands as of yet, child, but I heard the people saying, is there a verdict yet? So if they're looking for that, child, that means the people done got the child. He done peed all over himself, child. Itty bitty did it. If the jurors done got this in his hand, honey bunnies. Yes, he over there probably done peed on himself and everything. It should have put on the pen today before he went up there in that daggone courtroom. All I know, my thought says that Maria, 1201, maybe they want all YouTubers to move to another platform. I noticed my tag added 54321. Child, I'm about to be done at them. Miss Saint says, hi, it's Salt and Light. Child, I don't know what they mean. I said, when I got up here, I said, I'm gonna have to look up and see, can I see something that they see? I told y'all they be doing stuff. We don't know nothing about it. Well, I'm gonna see, can I find something to see what y'all doing? I need a phone number. I would like to be doing all that stuff. Can I just call the people and ask them what's really going on? Can I get a number? Miss Carla says, this is G Squad gang. We don't talk about it or we are about it. Say it again for the people in the back, Miss Carla. Child, Miss Carla says she ain't about to be playing. This ain't good afternoon. I'm telling y'all right now, for y'all people over there in the bush being spectacious, child. You might want to think twice before you come over here. I can like a whole clown because the people gonna get you, child. Trust and believe that the people will be here to get you. Miss Lisa says, hey, yes, Sonya. Yes, hey, Miss Sonya. Miss Maria says, y'all, I went to the store for a couple groceries right quick. This lady in front of me offered to pay for my groceries. She smiled and said, I got this EBT card. I'm sharing. Child. Miss Salt and Light says, G Squad for life. I love you for life, Miss Salt and Light. I love all of y'all. Y'all know I do. Miss Maria, look at that, child. Pay it forward. Pay it forward, child. Look at God. You better better been saying, go big God. I told that lady, hold on for 1 second, child. I ain't trying to be greedy or nothing like that, but baby, I forgot my sausage, honey. Let me go over here and get my little taste of bread and my sausage. Oh, and don't forget that I might need a cup of some orange juice, honey. I'll be right back, baby. Just stand right there. Child, she must have had a doozy up there on that card, child. I hope, tell the Lord, thank you, child, for that blessing right there. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Miss Maria for getting her blessing all up in the grocery line. See, you was there at the right time, Miss Maria. That was meant for you. That right there was totally meant for you. So thank God for the blessings, child. Blessing, blessing, blessing. Yes, that part right there. But yeah, y'all, the people they're talking about P. Diddy, child, ain't synced nothing yet, child. He probably sitting around waiting for this mess to get on over with, cause if you're gonna keep me, you're gonna let me go. That's it. There's only two things that people gonna do. But a lot of people are saying, child, that Diddy gonna walk. What y'all think? Y'all think Diddy about to get up off of here, child? I don't know. People, well, I'm kind of on the fence. I first think, if you're gonna lock his hands up, lock the rest of them up. How about that, child? I'm just telling the people. Miss Maria says, first thing out of my mouth was, thank you, Lord. Child, throw the hands up and say, Lord, I thank you for the blessing, honey. Yes, absolutely. My thought says Diddy is going home with his people at the end of it all. He is what Rick James sang about, a super freak. Child, not a super freak. And it looked like most of these women are too. Sorry for the physical abuse they went through. Me too. My thoughts. That's how I'm thinking about it, child. I'm about sick of these here daggone clear girls coming through trying to take a brother's money because they chose to go over there and be with him. I'm just saying, you got free one time, baby. You should have took off. Child, you should have called a Uber, a taxi cab, a Greyhound. Child, you should have called it somebody and said, I'm up out of this joint right here. Charlie didn't take all them years to realize this ain't for you. Girl, I cannot with them there chicks, child. I cannot. Miss Maria says he ain't gonna get off scot-free. Child, they gonna give him time, sir. They about to give him a little taste of time, sir. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Miss Carla says, itty bitty Diddy is going to lay down a little. No, 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 no. Miss Jennifer says he's going down. Oh, child, I think me and my thoughts about the only one. Child, all of these up here against me and my thoughts. Child, I'm still standing. I'm standing 10 toes in mine, y'all. Diddy going home, child. Y'all watch. Miss Maria says if the brother wasn't there, it wouldn't have happened. Let's see now. If the brother wasn't there, it wouldn't have happened. I can't agree with you, Miss Maria, because if that's child, they said it's just a job. I'm telling y'all, the people are saying it's only a job. This is what they do in Hollywood because they so freaking bored. They got all of this money, so they got to find some kind of game to play or something, child. I don't know, but if the brother wasn't there, it wouldn't happen. Well, see, they would have went and got another brother. That's the way I'm looking at it, child. I just think these heifers out here just tricking, child. They just doing what they do, trying to get a step ahead, child. That's all I know. Miss Maria says, "Gee, that's what Suge Knight thought. Now look at him. R. Kelly too. Why you gotta bring R. Kelly up in this? I mean, Miss Maria, why you always gotta bring R. Kelly up in here? You know that's a sensitive subject for me and Miss Faith. I mean, really? Child, I cannot with her today. Mm-mm. Miss Faith says they prove Rico charge. What? How they prove Rico? Oh Lord. How they prove Rico charge? Because the last I heard, the $1 million team was popping off and pulling things together, even doing a little taste of gas lighting up in the courtroom. So I'm gonna need to know the answer to that. I'm just saying, I'm gonna need to know the answer to that. Miss Marie says, no. What I'm saying, these clear girls couldn't get his bag if his dumb ass wasn't there. Crazy bastard him. Charlie just as crazy as he can be. Miss Maria says it is what it is at faith. Ooh, child. I agree with Miss Maria says Miss Carla, child. I just look at these girls as gold diggers. Miss Ken ain't in here yet, this child. Don't y'all tell Miss Ken, but I am sure craving some waffle fries from over there with no salt, of course, at the Chick-fil-A. Don't y'all tell her that. Now, get off this live in a little bit here. Oh, back to the matter at hand. Okay, okay. Miss Maria says, not everybody falls for the okie dokie. Ooh, not the okie dokie. Miss Face says, lock his ass up for Miss Faye. Oh, that means my thoughts on the same team. Lock his ass up for job. I'm gonna be feeling some type of way because Mama Combs was looking like, I told y'all that wig didn't look good. That wig was tired, and the twins looking all beautiful and stuff, child. I don't, I know y'all. I know I don't condone violence. We don't condone violence up over here, children. We do not. I'm just trying to tell y'all now. I'm on the fence. I want them to let him go. That's what I want. Let him go. Child, he done paid Cassie. Where's Miss Sexy Diva at? Because she know more about Cassie. He done paid her, child. I thought the people said he gave her $20 million. From what I heard today, it was $30 million he gave that Cassie, child. She got that $30 million out of him, child. I said, wait a daggone minute. Child, I cannot. I thought said a baseball player was just sent to prison for messing with a 14-year-old girl from the DR. The man had 180 mil contract. Old 304s training young ones. I bet she looked like an adult child. Ooh, my thoughts. That's what I'm talking about. These kids today, I don't know what kind of cereal and milk they be eating, child, but they got more they got more girls than I do. I said, well, did the girls scream? Child, I said, did the girls scream? Because they're not cheering, child. They got the girls and the tatas and the boo bobs. And I said, dang, child, I would not built like that when I was in middle school and stuff like that, child. I was skinny and straight. Skinty and straight. That part right there. Jennifer says, I don't want him to walk. Miss Jennifer. He's been not walking for a few months now, so you don't think that's enough time served? Little time served. You don't think that he done detox and everything? You don't think that's going? I mean, uh, mm. Miss Maria says, Cassie got paid for service rendered and time served. I ain't mad. You ain't mad. Child, I'm in my feelings. I'm in my feelings. But y'all know what? Let me tell y'all a true story. I really believe way down deep, child, if given the opportunity, Cassie will go back to Diddy, child. Y'all can trust and believe that. That girl is longing for this dude right about now. Child, I believe Cassie miss Diddy. I don't care, child. I know the man she married was the rescue saver or whatever, child. That's what the people said. I ain't said. But deep down, child, that girl is missing Diddy, child. It was that extravagant. And she can do the extravagant life and all that now. But it ain't going to be the same without Diddy. Child, it ain't about to be the same. Miss Carla says, Diddy been walking enough back and forth to court. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Free Diddy. Free Diddy. Okay. I don't believe that. My thought says all of them would go back to him, in my opinion. Child, child, them girls is saying, we took a little blow. Yeah, yeah. We took a little blow. Yeah, yeah. We done healed up. Yeah, yeah. Now we can go back. Yeah. Child, y'all must didn't hear the part where the people were saying that it's just a job. Did the job get blown out of proportion and just a little? Absolutely, it did, child. I don't condone the violence part, child. But that's what child. They about to get Will Smith, Jada, all them, child. They about to get everybody then. All of these here folk, child. All I know to y'all. Miss Maria says, "Praise God, it ain't the same." Uh, what ain't the same? Um, I don't feel no waste time, child. I just cannot. I cannot. I cannot. Mm-mm. Sorry, not sorry, child. Cause y'all, come on now, y'all. These people be putting themselves in. They be putting their own self in harm's way and in situation, child. Let me tell y'all. The first time that brother would have put his hand on the side of my good face, child, that'd be his first and last, you bastard. Cause I'm gonna get me some hot grits first before I leave. I'm gonna cook him something to eat before I leave, child. That bastard gonna have them that grits. Trust and believe that he can get them laying down in the bed or he can get them standing up. I don't care how he gonna get them, but I trust and believe me, I'm gonna get him some grits. I bet you think twice the next time before you get ready to put your hand on me. Miss Maria says for sex workers, it is just a job, but not all of them. Miss Maria says that, gee, you said it ain't the same without Diddler. I said, thank God. You said that, Miss Maria, but they longing for him. Miss Maria, them girls are missing him. I'm sorry to tell y'all that. And I know, he's a narc. He's a full-blown narcissist, y'all. Absolutely. But, child, it is really hard to get away from a narc. I'm telling y'all a true story about myself. I dealt with a narc. How do I feel about the narc today? It's been a lot of years, 9, 10 plus, maybe a little bit longer. Do that knock often pops up in my head? Yeah. You'll think about the laughters that y'all had, the fun times and all that kind of stuff. Now, do I really want to be? Would I want to go back in that with that knock? No, I would not. I wouldn't. Not unless he got the good Lord and came down and touched me. And I had to show enough know, that right there. My thought says, I bet all of these women can tell you what it looked like under the bleachers on the football field. They did not start this behavior as adults. Just my thoughts. Sure, she said not at the football game. Girl, I did it. Child, like it not. They got them big old light. Child, they got the big lights up out there. My thoughts. They can't drop it low and spread it wide. All I know, honey. Miss Maria says that's why I don't believe Cassie is longing to go back. Hmm. Well, honey bun, you might want to go over there and check Cassie out, child. She putting on a little smile and stuff. You cannot convince me, no ways, that this here Cassie is not laying in that bed when she has some time to herself and she is longing for her diddler. Child, she don't care about that little thing being a Tootsie Roll child. That girl is missing that daggone Tootsie Roll. My thought says homecoming. Girl, not the homecoming. Not at the homecoming. I hate to bust your bubbles, Miss Maria, but I'm sorry, but yeah, they be they really are. You will have flashbacks of with that person. And she probably still making up excuses right about now. All of them is probably making up excuses. You can best believe them chicks is sitting around somewhere, child. They got the legs crossed, they got the fingers crossed. They're hoping and praying, Lord, please let him out. We need him out. Even though his sons, they can't, they're not him. They want him. The girls want diddly child. Smooth. He can be smooth when he want to be smooth, child. And they done fell all up in love with that piece of chocolate candy, girl. He ain't had a whole lot, but that I'm just trying to tell you, child. They said it though other ways, child. They just want to be on his side, child. Child. Mm-mm. Um, she probably had to run away because her mama them would be like, after all you been through with him, you going back to him? What is really wrong with you? They got that Stockholm syndrome and all that stuff going. That girl, they got all that healing and stuff. Child, one of them gonna relapse. Oh my God, child. One of these here girls gonna relapse, child. You watch when Diddy get out. Oh, y'all, this old brother was standing out there today when I zoomed in on Mama Combs' wig, child, and the children were getting all up into the sprinter. Child, the old jet black sprinter, all of them were getting into the sprinter. And this old fool gonna be out there hollering talking about uh where's his friends at? Where's J Lo at? Where all his friends at? Can you answer that question for me? You know, I thought about what about your friend? Will they stand their ground? This is my favorite part. Yeah, yeah. And I was like, well, I don't know. But they did say the courtroom was full. How you gonna be out there trying to yell at Mama Cone, asking her about that? Child, Mama Cone looked like she was sick too, child. She looked like she might have had a little taste of a stroke or something. I don't want trying to put that on her if that didn't happen, but yeah, somebody was like holding her up and stuff, like as if she might fall down or something. She looked like she might need a cane or something, child. But Mama Combs didn't look healthy at all. But yeah, he out there yelling at the people like that. I said he's so ignorant. I said, look at that ignorant bastard right there, out there yelling and all that kind of stuff. Well, everybody else that was at the party, everybody loved to be at a Diddy party. Yeah, where the people's at? Where's people's at? I said, you trying to get everybody locked up. Get your greasy bald head out of the way. Move around. They should have locked shut his hand or something up in that daggone sprinter. Miss Maria said, if she wanted him so badly, she would have stayed. She has had years to go back. If she had wanted to, I will never believe she wants to go back. That's like saying Tina wanted to go back to Ike. How you gonna be out there trying to compare these two with Ike and Tina? Now, how you gonna be doing that? If you gonna compare anybody to Ike and Tina, that would be Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston, honey. Now that's the next Ike and Tina. No, no, no. Cause see in the end, Tina whooped that. Tina got Ike. That's what happened in the end. Miss Jennifer says, how would he feel if it happened to his girls? He would want that bastard to rot in jail, Miss Jennifer. He want that bastard to rot. Don't let him out. I get that part, y'all. I get it. I do. Now look here. They don't got R. Kelly. Now I can't have the party in the backyard and all that. This and kind of something because they know they got him. Now y'all trying to take Diddy away, child. Child, there gonna be a protest out there in New York, child. Free Diddy, because there ain't no party like the Diddy party. Y'all must ain't heard the song. Y'all better get out a little bit more, child. Ain't no party like the Diddy party. Yes. Child, I ain't get my invitation though. He get out, I'm gonna call him and ask. I was kind of rooting for you, a partner, but I'm gonna say it like this right here. And why I said kinda is because I remember you were having all them parties. I ain't never getting a little taste of invitation. I'm just saying, you don't have to get that together. My thoughts is that Jennifer, he would send his goons to get them if they had his kids. That's the way these nasty people move, child. Whew, Kid Cudi in the car, child. It wouldn't have nothing, child. He'd have tore the child. You talk about the roof. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let them burn, baby. But that's what Diddy been saying, child. Put your hands on my daughter, you bastard. Put your hand on my daughter. That's all I'm waiting for you to do. He'll be one of them type thing right there, child. You know that fool out there. He's just a fool. He's a funny fool, child. He out there just climbing around. He don't care about riding past somebody caught to myself. Whoosh. Set that joke on fire. Diddy is a whole fool child. Diddy is crazy though. He really is. He funny though. I'm saying Tina got out and stayed away. With Ike and Tina, there was a DV, rugs and X involved along with entertainment. Child. Well, what's the difference? They had the X and draw, the X, they had the rugs, they had the entertainment with this Cass and Diddy thing. I ain't messing with y'all. Miss Jennifer says Portia need to find it. She just called Portia out. Did she just put Portia out there on blast like that? Child, she just called Portia out. I cannot. My thought says that Jennifer, that would be a lava hot mess. Child. Hmm. Y'all say what y'all want to. Don't be surprised now. Don't be surprised if you don't see that girl Cassie getting a divorce, child. I know what I said, a divorce, and she gonna have to split that 30 million with that man. 15, 15, 30. And you go your way and I'm go my way, and she make her way back over there. Let her see something on this his Instagram, something going on, and there's a Diddy party when it get out. She can be like, huh. Damn, it's boring up around here. Man, I remember those parties. Yeah, I remember those parties. I might have got my ass whooped afterwards, but we was partying, girl. Ain't no party like the Diddy party, y'all. Y'all be playing down in the chat. That's why I made the comparison. Tina's career was under Ike's control. My thought says Portia would make him believe there are 265 days in a year. See there, you be down there messing with Portia like that right there. You know it's more than 265 days in a year. I heard somebody else over there, another CC, calling Portia out, talking about, yeah, y'all said Portia didn't say that. Y'all stop playing Portia like that. You know she knows more than 265. She forgot to add that 2 plus 1. She forgot to add the numbers together. Miss Jennifer says she not going back to get her baby now. Ooh. Woo 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 woo. Y'all be down there playing. I done told y'all that girl. If that girl had the option, let me tell y'all. If when Diddy walk, cause Diddy about to get up out of there, child. When Diddy walk, they gonna see a party. She gonna be looking somewhere on the YouTube or something, child, and she gonna see that sexy fine brother. He done been over there to see the Just for Men. Done got that hair back intact, child. Oh, he gonna get that sharp shaved line up and all of that, child. Oh, don't forget the little taste of diamonds up over there in his ear. And please don't forget the Rolex watches, baby. Don't leave that out, honey. And he gonna have that little taste of gold, child. That's gonna be the finest thing than a glass of daggone wine. That girl gonna be over there licking her lips and everything. I wouldn't be surprised she didn't call the people and say, "Give me a private jet. I gotta go somewhere. Put me on the red eye. I'll be back." I'm just saying. My thought says he will adopt the child. He like taking other people cheering. Gee, what he gonna do with the face? Well, with his face, girl, you know you gotta make sure everything is all. You gotta put some color around there. Got to dye in the beards and all that. This child stuff. Child, he gonna get a facial and manicure. You know he ain't been getting groomed and stuff. He got to go down there, get his nails done and his feet done, and all that's got to be sharp. Girl, he about to be. He what? Y'all be playing. Miss Jennifer says if Portia can get flued out to Africa for 50K, she can get 1 million from Diddy. How about that? Miss Maria says she has had years of opportunity to go back and has not. There is absolutely nothing sexy about that alien looking demon. Ooh, that's your thoughts, Miss Maria. I'm just telling you how the girls is feeling. See, they've been longing for him. Miss Maria. See, Miss Maria ain't never evidently ever longed for nobody, child. That's what they are. They are longing for him, Miss Maria. I'm sorry, not sorry, child. But all of the excitement and the thrill and all of that stuff, child, it is not gone away. It is not. They just out here pretending to be happy. Trust and believe these people are not happy. They really miss this guy. They miss him. Yeah, he treated them bad. He treated them like SHIT all the way around the board. That's what the narcs do. They self-esteem is in the toilet. Child, if he, well, look at here. I don't know how much verbal abuse he gave that girl Cassie and all of that stuff, child. But the physical that he gave her, it's done healed up. But if that verbal child, she's still getting that replay. It's a replay still going on. Miss Maria says, I ain't got it for anybody that has kicked my ass. Mm. Uh, Miss my thought says that Maria. I agree. He show is ugly in my Suge's Avery color purple voice. Oh, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, y'all. Y'all don't see him as fine, but he is fine in his own rights. And to the girls that it's been down yonder, through the roof and all of that stuff, child. That's that exciting life, child. These people don't want no boring life today. They need some excitement in their life, and Diddy brought the excitement to them. Now you going over there to Hollywood, and I'm gonna wait for y'all to come back. Y'all going over there, crank up your truck cars and all this stuff. Drive over there to Hollywood and ask the good people out there who throw a party like Diddy party. I'll wait. They're gonna say nobody. Can that be one? Nobody. Diddy parties be lit. I mean, I told y'all the Diddy party and the Diddy party. I mean, now a certain time of the night, you better get on up out of that, child. You can mess around and get a little taste of something slip to you, child. They was looking at his bag and connections. Absolutely. hmm My thought says, that money and lifestyle is good looking and fine to those girls. Take away the money and the lifestyle, and those heifers would have been gone. Child, they won't be looking at no broke ninja. Come on now, my thoughts. You know that doctor about to be dealing with no broke ninja. They had a motive. Them girls had a motive, y'all. Come on, y'all. Stop playing like that. Miss Maria down here talking about are you forgetting about Epstein and his fabulous parties? I can't see it, child. Epstein will clear guy, Miss Maria. Anybody think about him? He won't. Nah. No, he was not a Idris ever or nothing like that. I'm not saying Diddy is either, but I'm just saying what the people is already know. They nailed his freaky ass too, child. They nail him all they want to, child. All I know. Child, it's gonna be a mess come next week, child. Before the 4th of July, child. Oh my God, child. Will he be free? Or will he have to stay? Mm, that's a good question right here before the 4th of July, y'all. What's really gonna go down next week? Child, I can see all the people now whenever it go down. They're gonna be just a typing and tapping and stuff. Ooh, Lord. Mm-mm. That's gonna be a mess, child. I'm telling you, the internet gonna be on fire next week if the jury come back with a verdict already, child. They're gonna be like, wait a daggone minute. Yeah, trying to figure out what's really going on. hmm Let me see. No, I'm not forgetting none of it, Miss Maria, but I'm just tired of these clear girls, child. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all too the other day was Shannon Sharp's birthday. Did y'all tell him happy birthday? Even though he going through what he going through, child. I ain't heard nothing else about that there either, child. But yeah, Shannon Sharp had a little taste of her birthday the other day, child. And so shout out, happy belated birthday to you, Shannon Sharp. Woo woo. That part right there, child. But yeah. But anyway, child, I must see, child. We the people gonna have to hold on, child. Maybe by next week, child. If they got a something, if the jurors come back up in there on Monday, Tuesday, child, that's gonna be his ass. It's gonna be all over for Diddy. Then. Mm-hmm. They're gonna be saying Tootsie Roll, Tootsie Roll. They're gonna have to roll him right on back down there to that little hole, child. My thought says that Nick don't have enough money for me to do that mess and have sore in my mouth and on my body. They were holding cardboards that Charlie went away. Cardboards that said bodies for sale, in my opinion. Ooh, child. Mm, 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 mm. Miss Maria says, I ain't telling him skid. Let his preferences tell him. Ooh, child. My thoughts said that Maria. Mm, 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 mm. Child, that's a hot mess, child. But child, we're gonna have to hold out, child. We I mean, y'all know we're gonna be boots on the ground, ears to the street and everything, child. But child, let me tell y'all this here. Let me see what time it is. Um they say you can see the Nelly and Ashanti We Belong Together. It was on Peacock and supposed to be on Bravo too, y'all. So y'all gonna have to tune in. It was on Bravo, Peacock the 26th and supposed to come on Bravo on the 29th. So y'all get on up over there. Child, I've been looking at Nelly and Shanti and going around doing. I just think they the cutest couple, y'all. I really do. Oh, let me see. Can I get this picture for y'all? Little Mr. KK. He about to be one. Can y'all believe that little boy about to be one? Child. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it for y'all. Let me try. Let me see. Can I get it? Um, do 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 do. Mm-hmm. It's probably gonna be two of me that pop up here, but y'all hold on. I might hit that fall down because this mess is retarded. No, sorry, but it's crazy. I don't know that mess is twirling or something, child. But yeah, they got the cutest little baby. Let me see, can I find it over here? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Sometimes my pictures ain't moving over like they supposed to be moving over. Ugh, see, what you doing up there? Child, I cannot. I'm still here, people. Um, Let me try this away. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Child, we did better with paper and pencil way back in the day. Was faster than the dang on internet crazy mess. Baby. Go back over there. Child. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm still here, child. Mm, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Child, it's slower than molasses syrup, though. Mm. Child, it's a shame. It'll get here in a minute, child. It's trying. Bless his heart, child. It really is. Today. But anyway, yeah, y'all. So y'all try to please look at the show if you can. Miss Maria has gifted somebody a membership. Let me see here. Thank you, Miss Maria, for your love and support as always. EWF will be here next month. I can't wait. I gotta find something. uh, and sexy to wear. Not sexy, something nice and sexy, child. I cannot. My thoughts is there is a lot of crazy, um, child. This mess is in the way. A lot of crazy things going on out in the real world. I just said, um, article where a man impregnated his own daughter and then unalived her. Mental illness is real. Absolutely, it most certainly is. Y'all see that pretty little handsome little boy? That is Mr. KK, the one and only Shanti and Nelly little boy child. Y'all see he trying to pull a little dog child. They say he was taking his steps, child. He was trying to walk, child. He's out there doing the child. He out there getting it in. I said, Lord, he is so handsome. Look at that baby. Oh, he got some muscles too. But yeah, that's Nelly and Ashanti's little baby child. About to be one. She said she wants some more babies though. Nelly just got the most daggone energy, child. That dude right there. Uh, who got it? AD. Welcome to the squad. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, that was Ashanti and Nelly's baby, y'all. Mm-hmm. He is so cute. Ain't he cutie? He is. Child, she love that baby. Well, we all love our babies, but yeah. Uh, yeah. That's Ashanti and Nelly's baby child. But they said that first episode, Miss My Thought says he is so cute. Yeah, but they said the first one the other night was when Nelly and Ashanti child they went to try out some mattress. And I got a question for the good people child before we get up off of here. Have any of y'all ever laid on a daggone set of mattress that cost $76,000, child? $76,000, child. I'll wait. Child, I said, where in the world is what? I ain't even know nothing like that existed, child. $76,000 for a mattress. And I heard the guy that was introducing it to them said the mattress is they have mattresses in the $1 million range, child, but they call that mattress an instrument. Nelly told the man, what the hell? He said, look here. No, we don't get no headboard, no footboard, no dresser. We don't get nothing with it. Child, that store down there somewhere in New York, child. That's what they said, child. $76,000 for a mattress, child. That mattress gonna rock everybody to sleep, honey. You can trust and believe that. But it might be one of them, child. You ain't never ever gotta worry about getting rid of, child. The people were asking Nelly and Ashanti, so did y'all get that match? And Nelly said, hell no. I said, well, Nelly, y'all could have split that there. Y'all living that lavish lifestyle with all these houses and these phantom cars and all that kind of stuff. Man, we're going ahead and get the mattress, child. Good on the body, all I know, child. You gonna sleep good, rest good, and everything, child. Everything. That mattress would have to clean my house and keep me company, child. That mattress would have to rock me to sleep like ain't never before. It's gonna have to cook some grits and bake. Child, that mattress gonna have to do some of everything. But the people that have I heard that has watched the show, y'all, they say they are really enjoying it. Right now, my thought said that mattress is for those super rich billionaires. Child, y'all think Diddy had no Diddy ain't own no mattress cost no $76,000. They said he's stingy, y'all. Yeah, that's what the people said. They said Diddy is really, really stingy, child. So if they said he was a billionaire. Child, and y'all seen the stuff his children, the way them twin girls is living, child. Child, I be trying to add it up. I said, good Lord. Um, but yeah, the mattress cost $76,000. That would be a store I would love to go walk into, and I would love to just lay on that mattress, child, just to see how it's gonna feel to the body, child. That's all I want to know. Nelly said it felt real good, but not good enough for him to pay nobody $76,000. And when he said $1 million mattress, child, he told that girl, Sean, you better come on here. Um, I am talking Bazoos and Elon Rich, child. I don't know if they know about that there $76,000 mattress. My thoughts, they probably be like thinking twice too. How long do I have left up here for me to go out here and purchase a mattress that's gonna cost me $76,000, child? Ashanti said, I didn't even tell him that we was going to the store, and that's how much she already knew how much the mattresses cost and all that stuff, child. But I'm interested to see and follow him and the family and all that stuff. He had the show where he was like a single dad, and he was out there Nellyville or something like that with him and his kids. Nelly got four other grown kids. I think the oldest one is like 32, 33 or something like that. And now he got little handsome KK child. And that girl Shanti said she wants some more babies, child. I said, girl, do you want some more babies or do you just having fun with Nelly child? I ain't mad at her child. Nelly don't look like he no 50 child. He is that joker right there. I ain't no coleslaw now. Don't get that part. I ain't no coleslaw child, but you got to get the credit where the credit is due. And Nelly don't look nothing like his age. I need for the people to understand that. He don't. Child, it's a mess. But yeah, y'all, if y'all can tune on up in there, child, I hope I can get it up on the Bravo, child. I wants to see them in action. That's how you do reality TV. Let us see something different. Yes, yes. And Ashanti said she was really quiet into herself. And Nelly, he had already did on that show with his other children and stuff. So he brought it to her, and she was like a little hesitant at first, but she said, we married, and so we team, so you got to play. So yeah, they up there on the TV, child, putting it out there for the people and all of that stuff. But their journey has been so cute to me. And I'm gonna tell y'all for real, for real. A lot of people are saying that, why did she take him back or whatever. They were separated for a long time. I think maybe 10 or 11 years or something like that. They wasn't living in the same city whenever they was together that time and stuff. Y'all just got to get up there and look at it. They have a beautiful story. It is so sweet to hear their story. But yeah, that's one of the reasons that they broke up, because they was not living into the same city, and Nelly was out there slanging it and dropping it like it's hot. And that girl said she was out there a little taste too. So don't get it twisted now. But yeah, she was out there too. Are those his sister's kids? The one that passed away? Mm-hmm. He did say something about nephew, niece, or something. But yeah, he had them on the TV too. So he has, I guess he has really biological is three, but he took his sister's kids on too. So that's a blessing that he was able to do that and take care of his sister's kids, and let them get a little taste of the lifestyle, child, the lifestyle. But yeah, so yes, child, and they're gonna be talking about how they got back together, and what she did say when he asked her to marry him, child, she said she was in the bed with his boxers on, child, and his t-shirt. They asked him, well, Nelly, what you have on? Nelly is a fool, y'all. They are on ET right now giving an interview. Yeah, they've been out there. My thoughts. They've been all over giving their interviews, all over the YouTube. That's all you're gonna see. And to me, for me, y'all, it they bounce off of each other. They got a good chemistry from what I can see. But like I did say the other day, some old heifer try to pop out here talking about what Nelly had her doing. Nelly, don't disappoint me, boy, because I'm trying to root for your bastard. Don't disappoint me, and let that girl be lying now. Don't Now she gonna mess around. Ashanti gonna pop off on her. That's what's gonna happen. She ain't gonna be, y'all can let them side chicks keep on popping out like they crazy, like they rule the world. Child, they gonna get something they can't get. They gonna run up on the right one in a few minutes. Y'all watch what I tell you. Watch what happens, child. They gonna run up on the right one in just a little taste. It's gonna be over for them too. It's gonna be all over for them. That's it. That's all. It's gonna take one to make an example. Um, Hey, Miss Salt Like Girl, I ain't seen you down there trying to come up here. Hey, girl.
Hey there, how you doing? I just had a question for you. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not saying one way or the other about that, but did I hear? I heard one of the bloggers say that that Cassie married her husband like in 2019 or something, and that she went to the hotel with him in 2021. Is that true?
I heard that too, Miss Salt Like. Miss Maria down here talking. Miss Maria, you must forgot she did slip back one time. She slipped back over there, child. I told y'all she missing Diddy.
I don't
She's
see
missing
why.
him.
I don't see why.
I see y'all looking at the Diddy in the courtroom. I'm telling y'all, when the brother get that just for men in his head and get it jet black and get that sharp cut on the beard and all of that stuff, and put on that nice casual wear in black, call him man in black, child. He do look a little taste sex out. I'm gonna give him the credit where the credit due. Don't y'all get mad at me now.
No,
Don't y'all be
I was wondering because I'm not saying it's far fetched, but I had heard that, and I was just wondering, did anybody know if that was true? Is that something that came out from the defense, or was that just
that
YouTube?
was out before this even started. From what I understand, it's something like but I did
Oh,
hear that though. I heard she had went back to him. I told child, every last one of them gonna be trying to run back to Diddy. Y'all what?
It should be interesting. Did the defense present anything today, or did they not?
They said the defense was putting it out there. The way I heard it, I think it's in the hands of the jurors right now. From what
Oh,
I can gather. But yeah, the defense was trying to, say that, it's just it was a DV situation. No racketeering and none of that, child. That's what his people over there trying to do. But I already done told y'all, if he they give him some time, Donald Trump gonna let him out of there. Y'all watch what he.
I'm just glad I'm not on the jury. I'm glad I have no part to that. Mm-mm.
What you gonna do? You won't be trying to
I could want to, I don't believe in watching pornography and stuff. I don't want my mind all messed up with that. I'm glad because they had to listen and
yeah.
watch it. No, 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 no. Mm-mm.
That mess, all of that mess that I ain't play a part in, y'all ain't even gonna ask me, do I want to hear this, child? I could not.
I'll be
My
at the
thought
altar
says,
trying to get my breakthrough, seeing stuff out of no, no, no,
yeah,
no.
yeah. I be like, I ain't had no part in that. My thought
Mm.
says side chicks are going crazy. One went to the lady job and jumped on her. What? And the wife is a nurse. Child, I know you like. Miss Maria says, thanks for dropping in on the live. Hope you. Oh, we ain't finished not yet, Miss Maria. Child, she done ended the whole thing. Child, hold on. Miss Maria said the incident of the hospital happened in 2016. She was married in 2019. Child, nah, all of them because y'all. Let's keep it a book. Females are catty. Females are catty. One might not really want Diddy, but they don't want that other one to have Diddy, so they're gonna slide in to intervene to cause trouble, chaos, and all of that. That's how females are. They just plain out catty. They don't care. March the 5th, 2016. March the 5th, 2016. What, Miss Maria? Child, I don't know what Miss Maria talking about. Miss Salt Light, you don't think the girl's missing Diddy?
I don't know. I mean, I have an opinion that um a lot from what I was gathering from the trial. It, mm, never mind. Never. I don't know. It's just
It's all right, Miss
it's a
Maria.
lot of odd behaviors all the way around. That's all.
Yeah, it is odd behavior. It absolutely is odd behavior. But I'm telling y'all, when Diddy get out of here, now I'm just telling y'all, when he get out, there gonna be another Diddy party, and they know it ain't no party like a Diddy party. Everybody says that.
Mm.
Sitting
He
around the
got to
house
be in
being
somebody's church. He need to go to somebody's church and get himself purged out and ask the Lord to help him and move on. If he do
yeah,
get out, I don't know if he will or not. I don't know,
yeah,
but
now he do need to do that, but he don't need to go over there to Pastor Jake's. Now he don't need to go over there, and now he don't need to be over there around Pastor Jake's. He need to go find him somewhere else to go, hun. I don't know if he need to go see Joe Osteen or who, child, but don't go over yonder. My thoughts said something like, I love your picture. Ain't she pretty? Miss Maria says the video from
thank
the
you.
hotel 3516, it came out during the lawsuit. CNN put it out 524. Child, I don't know. I don't know. Miss like what you been doing today? You been working?
I've worked, but I lost a very close cousin, more like a brother, and so his service is tomorrow, and so
Oh,
we had a rehearsal because the family's gonna sing, and just very sad about that. He was only 59 years old, very
mm.
close. We did everything together.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Prayers up to you and the family. Oh
Thank
my
you.
goodness. Was he in a car accident or something? He just
No,
natural.
he was sick. It was natural causes. He had a heart attack last year, and it just kind of progressed, and it just progressing. So it's really sad. But he left, behind a great legacy. He was a gospel artist.
Mm.
And some beautiful gospel music. So we're gonna do some of his songs on tomorrow to celebrate him and everything.
Oh,
So, yep.
Miss Maria said something like, "Please accept my condolences." Yes,
Thank you
absolutely.
so much. Yeah.
Child, sorry to hear that. Oh my goodness. These people, them strokes be bad too. Them heart
Yeah.
attacks.
Yeah.
They say massive heart
Yeah.
attacks. I guess there's a such thing as a massive stroke or something. I don't know, but it messes up the body. And I know this lady, she had passed, but she didn't never get straight from having her stroke. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. He had a cardiac arrest and he actually died. They brought him back. And that was on last Thanksgiving Eve. And then he had also lost his daughter that year. I think that kind of, you know, and so it's our family just been going through, but we know that we don't come to stay and that, we'll see each other again. But it's been rough. That's why you haven't seen me much. I've been in and out. I just, but God is good anyway. He's good.
well, Miss Salt Night, we're gonna need for you to we know it's hard and you pop going through, but when situations like that happen, you need to pop in or pop something, say something to me, so we can send some prayers up for you and the family,
I
because we
appreciate
love
it.
you over here. Uh,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Thank
My
you
thoughts
all.
and Salt and Light sending prayers to your family. Absolutely.
Chips or something.
Uh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm gonna drop down and be in the chat. It really brings me a lot of joy to come over here with y'all and chop it up and just relax and
All
everything.
right.
So,
We love you
appreciate it.
and prayers up to
Thank you
your
so much.
family.
Thank
Prayers
you.
up. All right then.
All right.
Mm-mm. Yeah, so yeah, y'all love up for Miss Salt and Light, child. I tell you, that is a debt that we all gotta pay, y'all. We gotta pay it. So, we don't be expecting it, child. I had a little taste of a moment today, but you got to pull yourself together and keep on moving. You're gonna cry a little bit here and there, and you don't know when it's gonna hit you, but it hit you. You just go and cry it out and jump on back in, child. Gotta keep on going, like it's all right, child. That's it. That's all. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I am gonna get up off of here now though. But Miss Maria, thank you. I love you so much. But anyway, y'all, peace, love, and hair grease and all of that kind of stuff, child. And if y'all can, please don't forget to try to tune in to the Nelly and Ashanti. Help support them, child. They planning KK's birthday party. Ashanti says it's gonna be extravagant, child. Can y'all imagine that? 1 years old, child. He probably got an electric car, go kart, and everything. Now this little boy gonna come rolling in on his daggone first 1 year birthday, child. I ain't gonna be surprised, but I do hope that they put that on the show as well, cause I want to see it, child. I just love their energy, y'all. Somebody did say it was funny. They love their interaction together and all of that. So yeah, if y'all don't catch it on Peacock, try to see if you can pull it up on Bravo. Today's the 27th, 28th. It's the 29th. Yeah. So the 29th is gonna be on Bravo. But anyway, y'all, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for popping in. It was a Friday afternoon, just chatting it up just a little bit, y'all. See what the people were doing. But I love y'all so much, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good one. Bye.